Hi, hello! I'm the Queen of Daggers and I hold the cards Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcome! This is your new moon reading for March 2nd. I believe it is a new moon in Pisces. And what a good new moon you're going to have. Alright, before I get into all of that, if you are new here, or if you are returning and have yet to do so, I would appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button. And should you want a personal reading for any particular reason at all, or just like to say hello, my email is down in the description box. You are welcome to shoot me a line, and I will of course say hello back. Now that my shameless self-promotion is over, let's do this. Okay, Taurus. It's time for metamorphosis, for rebirth, to transform your life entirely in a good way. You're grabbing all of your tools, you know what's up, and you're breaking the chains of the past. Breaking the chains of the past. The chains card in this Lenormand can be it can look intimidating, but just as much as it means being chained down to something, it means breaking those chains and eradicating whatever it is that held you back. And with the Five of Wands here in reverse, that is most certainly happening now. Alright. You are in a position of feeling hurt and overthinking things. Emphasis on were. It may feel as if things have been stolen from you, as if people were speaking behind your back. This could also be a false victory of some kind. Something you thought you had, something you thought would be yours that ended up not being so, a path you meant to take that did not quite work out. So you're turning around. And of course, this may have also had to do with people around you, or this could just be internally, each side of you just frustrated and seeing nothing to celebrate. Refusing to go out and celebrate, maybe feeling chained to whatever this plan or this idea was, or simply chained to a sense of anxiety. But you're over it. You're seeing through that. You're absolutely seeing through that. There's no naivete here. You are wise. And you're over it. You're absolutely over it. You're on to better things. You're mastering your thoughts. You're mastering your thoughts and focusing on open opportunities. You're focused on accepting and moving forward. And I love this for you, Taurus. I love this for you. Here we go. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Sun. Yes. Chef's kiss. This is what I want to see for you, Taurus. This is fucking beautiful. So you have the Sun. It will come out tomorrow, most likely. Given right now it is the new moon, so we're kind of focused on that. But, point being, the Sun, good shit, good times coming. Four of Swords, of course we needed to rest and recuperate from all of this for that to happen, as we are now seeing what we can become. And it doesn't quite happen overnight, although it can. And you will look back on what you could have had, or who was there and who could have been better. Most likely what you could have had. And so you start to focus on what you have now and what you're working towards. Because it's opening a lot of doors and it's going to bring you a lot of happiness. And you're going for it. And you're being decisive. You're building your kingdom. You're not letting anyone tear it down. The wheel of fortune is spinning in your favor. And you're cutting out anything that once tried to hurt you. You're cutting out these obsessive thoughts of what could have been as well. Because you're focusing on charging forward to what can be and making it so. You're going to jump through that gate towards your happiness. You're not going to dwell on this anymore. You're not going to let it hurt you. You know what you were working towards now. It would have been a false empire. It would not have benefited you in any way. And any guidance you had towards that is someone you're no longer listening to. You know what to drop and what to pursue. And if you do not have all the tools for it ready, you will get them, and you will master this. You are learning to transmute what could have been and what was into what will be and what you will create. You're creating a better life. You're creating your own happiness. You're creating a way to break those chains and to get out of this. And it's going to be victorious. You have the 4 and the 6 of Wands. You have a lot of wands. This is very mental. This is very new ideas, new thoughts, new ways of doing things. Perhaps a whole new you and a whole new way of looking at things, which I love. This is uniting each half of yourself. And it may even bring you towards love, which would be beautiful. And I could see that. I could see this opening doors. I could see this having been a past relationship as well, with a false emperor or empress with the devil, frankly. But where and whatever you're moving towards, there's going to be a lot of love, there's going to be a lot of joy, and there's going to be a lot of abundance there. And if I were you, I would not let that go. You're doing great, Taurus. You're on the right path. This is what I want to see. So you have Nightmare in reverse. For my little vampire friends, I picked some oracle cards for you. You have Nightmare in reverse. It's over. The nightmare's over. You are not focusing on what could have hurt you. You are creating your dream rather than focusing on this nightmare. You are entirely about your future, and you are entirely about what makes you happy now. You feel protected, and you know that what was in the past, it did hurt, but it doesn't have to anymore, and so it won't. Because you're on to better things. That's what I want to say. You also have Creator in reverse, which is interesting. But this could also be whoever did try to create this discord is no longer a part of anything. Or you're recreating. You're making something new. You are destroying the past, so to speak, but in a good way. Given we have chain here and you are Creator, you are destroying those chains. Again. With Creator in reverse. You're on to better things. You're on to happiness. You're on to this. No one can take that from you, and the thing is, you cannot make this. You cannot force that to happen. It simply does. It simply does. Now you're in a posture of gratitude and love where that can't come in. I'm very proud of you. You do have Andromedans in reverse. Now this can be autonomy, free will, and manifestation. Upright. And this is where I think you were. You were in a position where you didn't think that was possible. Where you felt you had no free will. You were trapped. And where you felt you could not manifest anything. However, I think you were turning that around. In fact, I think this is going to be happening unconsciously. I don't have the vibe that you need to really work towards making this happen. As soon as you realize what was is no longer what's meant to be, it will all fall into place as it should. All of it. I love this for you, Taurus. I love this. You are creating a new life. You may actually be creating life, though. That would not be for all of you, certainly. You're creating a new life for yourself. A new way of being. And it's absolutely beautiful. And it's only going to bring you beautiful things. This is what I want to see for you. Your new moon is all about manifestation. It seems your manifestations are going to transform everything for the better. So, that's that, Taurus. Again, with some shameless self-promotion. If you are new here or are returning and have yet to do so, I would appreciate if you hit the subscribe button. It helps me pick up on your energy better. It's also nice to see you again. And if you would like a reading for any particular reason, some more insight on this, or just in general about something else, whatever your heart desires, my email is in the description box. You may also just say hello, and I will shoot you a nice hello back. Yes. So, that's what I got for you. And don't forget to stop by Friday, when I will have your weekly love reading. Alright. See you later, Taurus.